Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, if you can't tell by the title, we've got an exciting video to film. Yes, we have the new Bperfect X Stacey Marie Carnival for the Antidote palette. You can see they have plastic on the inside. So yeah, we have the new palette to play with today. I am super excited. I've literally just received this in the mail today and I thought, you know what, I was going to film something else, but we have to film with this because it's brand spanking new. And yeah, so if you don't know who Stacey Marie is a makeup artist and she's collaborated with Bperfect Cosmetics a few times. So she's come out with 3 palettes in the past. So she came out with her very first palette, which is the Carnival palette, which is obviously quite bright and colourful, which contains 2 highlighter shades. Then she did her next collaboration and she came out with the Carnival XL Pro palette, which looks like this. It's like a bigger version of her first, and it has 3 highlighters in it and then all the rest, these beautiful shades. So yeah, there's like 40 eyeshadows in this one. And then last year she came out with the Carnival 3 Love Tahiti palette, which looks like this. Beautiful, very colourful, love it. So this one actually has 40 shadows in it as well. So yeah, I have done like a full review on this palette, and I also did a look with it, which I uploaded yesterday. So yeah, we have this palette. And of course now we have the Antidote palette. So I think this is the her biggest palette that she's done with just shadows, because in the Carnival XL Pro that had 40 shades, this one actually contains 45 shades. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, open this up. I'll show you the shades, we'll do some swatches, we'll do an eye look. Yeah, let's get into it. So of course, this is basically the box. I don't like showing the box, it's just a box. So yeah, it just comes in this kind of packaging, basically the same as the actual palette. And on the back it just has the shades, some ingredients, it tells you some of the ingredients, that kind of thing. So it does say that it has 29 matte shades and then 16 creamy shimmers, so I like how it says that, so I don't have to count. So yeah, basically this is just the box, nothing exciting. On the inside it does come with a plastic sleeve, and it just says Carnival, Bperfect and the Antidote. That's basically what it says. I'm taking that out because I'm not going to keep it. So this is what the actual palette looks like. It's the same as the box pretty much. So it looks like this really beautiful plum shade with some green down here. And on the back again it's the same as the box, shows you the shades, gives you the ingredients, that kind of thing. So yeah, when you open her up, Lord, it looks like this. This is a completely different palette to her other 3 palettes. This is more of a neutral, warm lovers, yeah, I guess it is warm loves kind of dream. So you've got all these beautiful orangey tones, going into some plummy shades. You've got some more neutrals kind of in the middle, and then you're going over to the greens on the other side. So you've got some really nice beautiful 4-tone kind of greens. I am going to now swatch a few of the shades that really stand out to me, because I have to swatch some of them. Okay, so here's a few of the shades swatched. Right off the bat, they literally just swatch amazingly. Them shimmers are, they're literally gorgeous. They are stunning. And the mattes actually swatch pretty well as well. I don't base my opinions off swatches, obviously I haven't got a primer on my arm, that kind of thing, but I'm quite impressed by them swatches. Also guys, I totally forgot to tell you guys the price. So this is £39.95, which is, I would say it's pretty good for 45 shades. It's a good price. I don't know how they managed to do it, but they do, and I appreciate it. So yeah, and you can create a ton of different looks with this palette. Looking in it, it honestly makes me happy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to prime my lids, zoom you guys in, and we're going to jump into creating a beautiful look. I am so excited. Okay guys, so I'm back. Quickly just prime my lids. What shade do I take first? Oh my gosh, I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, so I'm going to take the first shade. I'm going to take the shade Sweet Cheeks, which is this really pretty plummy burgundy shade, I guess. Is that what it is? I don't really know. I'm just going to start packing this on into like the inner portion almost. Ooh. Look at that. That shade is gorgeous. I'm just going to take it halfway. Oh, that shade. Oh my gosh. Stop it right now. They also did launch some liquid eyeshadows, however I didn't purchase them. I just felt like I didn't really need them. Although they looked gorgeous. First of all, I didn't feel like I needed them. Second of all, I've got to limit my money somewhat. So yeah, I just thought I'd go with the palette for now. Maybe in the future I might pick up the liquid eyeshadows, but yeah, right now I don't need them. So yeah, look how gorgeous that shade is. I literally can't. It is stunning. Oh, I'm obsessed. Then I'm going to take the shade Antidote, which is this green shade here. Fitting name, because it is the name of the palette. Love it. I'm just going to start to pack this shade next to it and like towards the outer corner. Oh. Super pigmented. This like green shade just like reminds me of Christmas. I mean, we are in September now, like we're getting closer. What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer like autumn, winter, or like spring or summer? Let me know. I am definitely an autumn, winter kind of girl. That's just me. First of all, them two shades are beautiful. They've packed on really well. I'm then going to take the shade Fall, which is this like pinky shade, this one here. And I'm going to start to blend around like the first shade that we applied, the Sweet Cheeks shade. I'm then going to go into the shade Sable, which is this green shade here. I'm going to start to blend out the Antidote shade. Yes, it's getting there slowly. I'm then going to take the shade Bonbon, which is this even lighter pink shade here, and again we're going to blend above the Sweet Cheeks and Fall shade. Ooh. Just based off first impressions though, guys, like these shades blend amazingly, they pack on amazingly. Like I wasn't expecting anything less though from Bperfect and Stacey Marie, because they just kill it in every collab that they do. So yeah, and I'm really glad that they've brought out like a more, I can't say neutral because it's not really that neutral, but it's like a full kind of palette. So it has got like your warm tones, your plummy shades, your deep green shades. So yeah, I really appreciate that. I think I'm going to go into the yellow shade. So this shade is called Buttercup, which is this one here, just like very lightly. very lightly go in with it. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I love it. Okay, I like how it's looking. I just need to go into each shade again and build it up and blend it out. So I'm going to do it off camera because I'm basically just doing the same thing, just one more time. I always do this, you guys know. And I'll probably cut my crease off camera and then we'll be back to do a lid shade in a corner, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I am back. Of course, just cut my crease off camera. I have just applied the shade Antidote to the outer edges of the cut crease as well. So the shade that I'm going to go in with on my lid, I'm going to take the shade Honey, which is this beautiful like goldy shade, I guess. It's like a warm gold. It's so gorgeous. I want to put that on the lid. Ooh. Seeing how well it packs on with a brush. I mean, it packs on very well with a brush. I'm also going to take a tiny bit of the shade Grunge, which is this green shade there. I'm going to put that like in between the honey shade and the Antidote shade. Then go back into the honey shade, pack a little bit more of that on. For the inner corner, do I take the shade Simmer, which is this one? I think I might do. I think I'm going to take this shade here, which is called Simmer. So pretty. So pretty. It's almost like a light pale gold, but it is stunning. Look at that. And I'm just take a tiny bit of the Antidote shade again. I'm taking the brush, I'm not taking any extra product on it. I'm just gonna like blend it a little bit. So yeah, like that. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I'm actually obsessed. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm just gonna do this off camera, my base, everything, and then I'll be back to kind of give you guys my final first thoughts. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I am back. This is the finished look. What do you guys think? I am obsessed with it. I love it. I love it. It is so gorgeous. It's so good. So let's talk about the palette. Oh, first off, actually, let me just tell you, on my lower lash line, I did use the shade Aubergine, which is, this is so difficult to hold this palette up, it's so big, this shade here, and then I blended it out with a little bit of Pretty Peachy, which is this one here, and then I did use a little bit of Glisten, a little bit more on like the inner corner portion. So yeah, okay, let's talk about the palette. First off, packaging, I really like it. I think it represents like the colour story of what's on the inside, so I do like that. But it's just, you know, I like it. It's just how it's just basic. It's just a basic packaging, you know what I mean? It's nice. So yeah, on the inside, first off, I love the colour story. I think the colour story is absolutely phenomenal. You've got so many gorgeous shades in here. I love it. I love the greens. I love the like berry purpley tones. I love that these warm tones down here. The middle, like some of these like matte shades in the middle don't really like call to me. It's mainly like the greens, the berry shades, and then these really warm tone shades. But it's good that they have like these more neutral transition-y shades in here. But yeah, I definitely am gravitated more to the greens, the berries, and the warms. They are gorgeous. Like like, so the shades itself, mattes didn't have a problem. They blended out beautifully. They look amazing on the eye. I'm literally obsessed. Obsessed. They blended like a dream. They, yeah, amazing. The shimmers applied beautifully, and I didn't need to use my finger. With some shimmer shades I do need to use my finger, and yeah, but I can confidently say if you don't like using your finger, you don't have to. These applied beautifully without using your finger, and yeah, I didn't really need to use any setting spray on the brush, anything like that, so that's good as well. I'm obsessed. I love it. Like, based off first impressions, I'm obsessed. I really like it. If you do want me to do another look using this palette, please let me know, but I do highly recommend it if you've been eyeing it up. If the tones and everything in this palette are up your alley, definitely grab it, because it is worth the price tag as well. Like £39.95 for 45 shades. That's really good, a really good price. So I do like appreciate how they managed to make such a big palette with so many shades, but at a good price point as well. I know that it's not exactly the cheapest, however, you're getting 45 shades, and you're gonna be able to create like a variety of looks. So yeah, I do highly recommend the palette. And yeah, if you did like this video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Again, if you want me to do another look using it, please just let me know. I probably will do a couple more looks using it. I'll probably do a more like warm tone look with these shades here. I might do like a full green look, or like a full like berry kind of pinky look. That could be quite cute. But yeah, so far really happy with the palette, really like it, and I don't know what, I'm obsessed with the eye look that I've created today. As always, I'll be linking everything that I'm wearing in the description box down below, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!